Alright, so this is going to be an overview of this car, of this vehicle. In the beginning of the video, my camera was wrong, set up wrong, so it is going to be kind of messed up, but I did figure out that later, and I did fix it. So in the beginning, you guys are going to have to watch it a little bit crooked and a little bit small screen. So enjoy. Alright, y'all, so it is Thursday. It's like 1:30. I had to leave work because I had a parts car delivered. So that's a 2015 M4. And so what's wrong with this one is this one was flooded and vandalism. This is the level mark of how far up it was flooded. I would say maybe 20 inches, something like that. But this is pretty much the whole thing I need. I need all of these parts. So we are gonna just swap all of these and put it into that one over there. So this one, let's go inside. Actually, let's do it outside first. Overview. So these, if I'm not wrong, these are comp wheels. They are just black. Why I say they are comp wheels is they might have been silver before. I am not completely sure, which would be really nice. But because these are 20, there she is. But these are comp wheels because they're 20 inches, the radius, and the stock ones, they go 19. So that's that. Then there is, I'm not sure what the company did because I haven't seen that on a copart. But other than that, everything else is full and has spoiler diffuser. It is a convertible, PPF sides, and then carbon these, and I think these are fake, honestly. I'm not sure, not completely sure. Then when we open the engine, yes, a lot of things are missing. For example, charge pipes, intakes, ignition coils, spark plugs inside also missing. So that's that. I think these are the plastics over here. Then I think that's for the most part everything. Yeah, but we don't need all of this. But we are gonna try and start it because I gotta make sure the motor's good, check the oil and all that stuff, because if it is running, I'm gonna just sell the motor and part out the rest of the car so I can make my money back. And yeah, we're gonna try and start it later. But let's go on the inside and see what's going on there. So if you guys open the door, double trouble. A bunch of things are missing. Like, it's horrible. This side piece over here, then this chair, it's not even attached to anything. There are the bolts, there's the module, there's the, what the, I guess that's for the seat. So whoever was messing with this, bro, was not having a good day. Because I tried to take with the delivery guy just now, we had to take it off the parking, even though it's a DCT right here. It didn't want to go into neutral, even though we connected the battery, we had all the power we needed, couldn't go into neutral. So once you go under the transmission, pull the one of the things, and then it just pops into the neutral. But let's go inside overview. So as you see, no key, but the key is in the car, because when I clicked start, it kind of and tried to crank, but I did it for like a second and the ignition turned on. So the keys are somewhere inside. So we're missing the pieces over here. Airbag is somehow still here. I don't know why they left a bunch of these stuff, but all of this AC components are out. Not sure why. Actually, never mind. They're right there. Oh shoot, that's an airbag. We're gonna have to open that door and see. But knee airbag for that is here. AC's here. Or the climate control. Then the screen that we need is also here. Maybe it was like loose or something. It isn't convertible, so and look what I found. A bunch of stuff. I don't know what kind of, there's one pair of keys, second pair of keys, a bunch of keys. I'm not sure who, no, I don't know who the guy is, but there's a bunch of cards. But yeah, and then here, the whole back is disassembled also. Oh, shoot. That's what you do. Yeah. So that's that. I gotta open the trunk and see what's in the trunk. But honestly, that's about it for the car. It does have downpipes, which I saw. This side, seat, same thing. All of this, I don't know what they've. Oh no! All that electrical is messed around with. The modules right here. The trim pieces. So this is not going to be fun at all. But yeah, let me see. Yeah, I can't really see underneath, but it does have downpipes. When I was in the trailer, I saw them, and actually they'll be able to see through here. Yeah, right there. Downpipes. And yeah, we're gonna park this car probably not inside. I don't think we're gonna, actually we could like park it up here because we already have a Beamer here, or just reverse it into the Beamer maybe. But yeah, or we just leave it right here, and that's also in my parents' view of the house. So we're gonna figure something out, and then yeah. What we got here, opened the trunk, took all the stuff out of the car, and got to the battery. Yeah, and so funny thing is, I didn't find any ignition coils, but I did find some spark plugs, which are Bosch. It might be stock, and are kinda have quite a bit of wear to them. And then these bolts which honestly I'm not sure completely where they go, but these do look like inside motor bolts. I'm not sure about that. And we do have charge pipes, intake, those plastic pieces. And then we do have a trim piece, oh, those side pieces. And honestly, there's more stuff than I thought there would be. So we're good on this. We're just gonna try and start this bad boy right here. I got a jump box, so I got cables to a battery, and we're gonna put those spark plugs back in. I'm gonna grab the ignition coils from the other car, and honestly, it should start. But it was flooded like a quarter of the way to the door, which there's a bunch of modules. I wouldn't be surprised, but if it does start, that's insane. Let's give it a try. All right, so I couldn't find the sixth one because it's back there, and I guess the other people that tried to remove it couldn't do it. So yeah, so all in total we'll have 5 spark plugs, and then we're gonna need 5 more ignition coils, and should be good to go. All right, so we're in the car. We got the bolt loose, and honestly, hopefully we see some oil. I don't have anything underneath, just because I want to see if there's oil or not. Because if there's water, we just can't start the engine. But if there's oil, we're gonna be fine. Let me just close it back on. Honestly, the oil is fresh. You see it dripped. There's a bunch on the thread, but the oil looks good. And I'm not sure what happened here with this guy, but okay, so I believe there's oil in it. I believe we're good on that. There is an oil leak, so I believe that is a oil leak from the oil pan, because all of them leak. And yeah, we're good to put spark plugs in, ignition coils, and try and crank this bad boy. Alright, so we got here, because these batteries are really big on these Beamers. M3, M4 batteries are huge. So we got this one in the front, and then we got a battery charger that has this control boost start, and it gives you like 2 minutes of warming up the battery and all that stuff. So let's gonna do that. Alright, so what I got is pretty much all the pieces that I needed in this engine. Spark plugs are in, ignition are in, and then what are they called? Injectors are connected. So battery is charged, or somewhat charged, so this thing should start. Technically. Let's give it a try. So here's the plan. We're gonna park the car here and probably leave it here for now. And because I don't think I'm gonna have time to work on it this week. I'm busy with my projects and all that stuff. But I think we're gonna park it here. And honestly, guys, I don't know if I'm gonna sell it, use it as parts. I might have to still figure that out and then see if it's worth it or not, because I might just sell the whole thing as a full thing because it works good. I'll find out right now if it runs or not. Yes. So we'll see about that. So as you guys saw, this car functions perfectly fine. So honestly, I don't know if it's gonna be worth selling this beast because yeah, honestly, this thing looks nice. Like, I thought the engine's gonna be bad, and so we could just rebuild and sell it, but this car is in perfect shape. So honestly, not sure if it's worth it or not. Clean. Yeah, so something like that. Catch you guys later.